That's embarrassing from Chelsea.
A little bit of a quiz question for you. You mentioned that about Chelsea's model and totally different to Liverpool's. So they've just signed Neto from Wolves, and that's the 35th signing of the Todd Bowley era in just over 2 years. The last 35 signings that Liverpool have made, can you tell me who number one of that 35 is?
Oh,
how far back it goes?
Wow, is this just under Michael Edwards?
No, it's just Liverpool's last 35.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, was Michael Edwards in charge then? You've got to give me the season.
He was at the club. It was 10 years ago. Or 9 years ago, sorry.
We've made 35 signings in 9 years, and Chelsea have done 2.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, and you tell me, that's embarrassing from Chelsea's point of view.
That's without looking at the transfer fees as well.
Yeah. Honestly, God, it's just. I mean, would you want that? I mean, some fans would want that because they get all excited and we've won the transfer mark. It's an absolute joke that someone makes that many transfers in such a short period of time, and I'm glad. I think the less signings we make, the better. Because if you're making 2 or 3 every summer, you must really want them. You must really feel like they're a big part of your team. And you're not just buying players and you don't know where they're going to go, where they're going to play. It's just, you create no cohesion, no team spirit. No, I just want us to sign 2 or 3 players every summer. And that'll do me. Oh, I've got off the quiz here, haven't I?
Well, to be fair...
So that was 9 years ago.
Yeah.
What year? So that's
2015.
2015.
There was 2 tweets that basically said different players, but that's... So if you say one or the other, I'll give you that.
Okay. 2015, so was Roger still a manager?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it Roger?
No.
Was it Rodgers? I thought there was one that was saying it was one of Klopp's. It was a couple of years in.
Ricky Lambert?
No, that was the year before.
Oh, so the year after. So Rodgers was last summer?
Yeah.
James Milner?
Close.
Who did he sign that summer? So Lambert was the year before. Did he sign in that last summer?
Bobby was in that one, wasn't he?
Firmino was one of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Firmino or Joe Gomez. Basically, either of those were the first of 35 signings. Yeah. Chelsea have done it in 2 years.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
No, I'm really pleased with how we and I think we need to do business going out as well, because I don't think people realise how big our squad is because we had so many injuries last season. And so Carvalho going, he had his opportunities, didn't quite work out for him. We've got good money in. And that's where, when people talk about Liverpool transfer-wise being brilliant, and Michael Edwards is there, so that, the Richard Hughes is great, it's selling players.
Yeah.
We get that right. And I think there'll be another 3 or 4 going from Liverpool. Because there's no way where they can all get the minutes. I don't see, even like some of the young players coming through. I know there's a bit of fans getting a little bit agitated on the fact maybe some young players might be sold on, but we've also got a lot of young players in the same positions. Where did they play? Where did they get minutes? So that's just the nature of the game. But no, I just want us to sign. I'd like us to sign Anthony Gordon. I would. And I'd like us to sign left-footed centre-back stroke who will play left-back. And hopefully get the Real Sociedad lad over the line. I'd be delighted with that. That's someone if he did that and also sold probably another 3 or 4 players.
But my only concern is the kind of optics of outlooks where you sort of shedding the squad of its younger players. And okay, a couple of them might only go on loan, but if you sell a Bobby Clark and you've just sold a Carvalho, and say you get 40 million for them, and then you maybe sell Tyler Morton, and then you don't bring anyone in, it looks like you're adding 50 million to the books there for nothing. Fans aren't seeing players come in and return.
But when you see come in, what do they need to come in for? If there's no space there, so you've got Gravenberch, you've got Curtis Jones, you've got McAllister, you've got Szoboszlai who's playing in there, you've got Harvey Elliott who's playing there. Hopefully with the lad from Real Sociedad. So there's 6. There's only 3 positions in midfield, and then you've got the Naoni. Is it
Naoni?
Naoni. You got Bajcetic. Have I missed anyone? Sorry if I've missed someone.
Probably have, because just there's lots, isn't there?
Where did he play? So no, they know what they're doing. I can assure you they know what they're doing. But sometimes, even training, sometimes when you've got that many players, it's hard to put a training session. Where do they all fit? If you're doing 11v11, I'd say the worst thing that can ever happen to a professional footballer is when you're training and it's 11v11 and you're a first team player and you don't even make the 22. We've got proper first team players. I've been there where you're playing. I wasn't on the side, like I was always playing. But you'll have 2 or 3 players, and it's embarrassing. You can't have too many, And we've also got a lot of young players competing with each other. All those young players are not all going to come through at Liverpool and play together in the same midfield. There'll be one standout one, and it looks like Naoni looks like he's the one at the moment who's made a bit of an impact on the manager. And the problem with that is, he's younger than the other ones. So I know when you're a young player coming through, when someone younger starts playing ahead of you, you're like, whoa, where am I going here? If he's 2 years below me, and so it's, listen, Listen, it's just the nature of the game. For me, it's not. I don't care about the optics, how it looks. It's about getting basically what is right and what we need for the squad and what Slot needs.